Yes.
Okay.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is November 4 Tango Yankee X-Ray N4TYX, and I will be your net control tonight for the Unicoi County Amateur Radio Association Combined Aries Net. This net is held each Thursday of the month at 2000 hours local time, except for the first Thursday of the month, which is our regularly scheduled meeting night. During the net, if anyone has an emergency traffic, please contact Net Control and we will stand by until your emergency traffic is complete or your emergency is resolved, and we will assist you in any way possible. Again, this is N4TYX and I will be your Net Control. We want to thank Rollo K4LNS, owner of the repeater, for allowing us to use this. This net is held each Thursday evening on 147.270, and if an emergency arises, we'll quit and a tone may be employed of 88.5. If for any reason the repeater goes down, we'll switch to simplex 146.550. At this time, does anyone have any emergency traffic? Hearing nothing, are there any announcements or bulletins for the net? Are there any ECs, AECs, or NOAA weather liaisons on the net? Do you have any traffic?
Control, please check in with E3 Golf Foxtrot Mike, DC, Unicoi County, no traffic. Ed, did you check me in and out, please? I've got company.
WB3GF, yes sir, we surely will. And you have a good evening.
You too, my friend. Talk to you later. F3 off.
Let's see, he's in and out. Aries member, more of a power, Unicoi. Are there any mobile or portable units that would like to check in, or anybody that would like to check in and out? Please come now.
Net Control, this is AB40 Alpha Bravo 4 Oscar, mobile.
Yes, sir. Could we get a name and your location, and if you're an Aries member?
Name here is John.
John.
I am an Aries member and I'm in Unicoi.
We got you, John. Appreciate you coming in, and you have a good night. Next check-in, please. Mobile. This is N4TYX. Any check-ins for the net, please call Net Control now.
Good evening, Dad. Good evening, everybody on the net. Good evening, Ken. Good evening, John. This is Whiskey Bravo 4 India X-ray uniform, and not Aries, and we'll stick around.
WB4IXU and 4TYX. Good to hear you, John, and thanks for checking in. We appreciate all your help. N4TYX. Next check-in, please. Let's see, Ken. I should have put battery power for that. can't remember if the other John said he was Aries or not.
Yeah.
This is N4TYX with the Unicoi County Amateur Radio Association AriesNet. Do we have any more check-ins, please? Please check in now.
Net control, please check in. Alpha Echo 4, Echo India.
That's Eric.
Alpha Echo 4, Echo India. Good evening, Eric. How are you this evening?
Yeah, it's doing good. I just about forgot the net. I was outside working and didn't realize it's so late, so I didn't catch the first part of it. I just heard you calling for check-ins, so I thought I'd holler at you. I'm doing good this afternoon. Thank you. How you doing, Ed?
We're doing pretty good. Kind of enjoyed the cooler afternoon a little bit. Didn't do a whole lot. We sat around watching TV most of the day. But I'm glad you're all right. Appreciate you stopping by to check in. And do you have anything else for us?
Nothing else. Just enjoying a cool evening like you, Ed. And I think it's supposed to be cool for the next couple of days. It'll be great. But nothing else there, Ed. Back to you. 73, 84 EI clear.
73s, Eric. This is N4TYX, your net control for the evening. Are there any more check-ins? Please come now. He was in and out. Alright, I guess we can come back to WB4IXU. John, you got any comments for the net this evening? John left me.
We used to make the repeater that time. Somebody's net didn't pick up the WB4IXU.
Sorry about that, John. I just wanted to know if you had any comments for the net this evening.
I'm sorry. I was on the repeater. I don't know what's going on. Kim was on noisy into it, and you're going in and out. I'm running pretty high power right now. But anyway, no, it was a good day. Like I say, we just had a bunch of things going on more. And it was a little weedy today. Never got to that. I turned to playing with antennas and working on other cabling projects and I guess entertaining the skunk that apparently traded a few minutes ago for a rabbit now. But anyway, we have a skunk that likes to visit in our backyard about 5 o'clock in the afternoon each day. She comes out and checks out the bird seed. And we kind of have to schedule to go out. We don't want to disturb her. It could be disastrous. N4TYXD before actually. Other than that, great day.
It has been indeed. Thank you very much, John. Are there any more check-ins at this time? Well, it looks like we may have a slow evening. I hope I'm coming to the repeater better now. This is N4TYX, and tonight I'm your net control for the Unicoi County Amateur Radio Association Combined AriesNet. If anyone else would like to check in, please check in now.
You were full clotting that time, sounded great.
Thank you, sir. I'll give it a couple of minutes here. It sounds like we're going to have a short net tonight in 4TYX.
Oh, Roger, we have those every once in a while. Not bad. 5 by 4. That's not too bad in that. Good to hear John on there, and talk to John a good one. But anyway, thanks for doing that, and yeah, like I say, wore down there. I had wrestled with a couple of cables, and I think I was losing the battle, and then mowed quite a bit. Well, by the time both did, the grass was getting pretty thick, and a few other projects. So had a pretty good day overall, including trip to Johnson City. And I'm not sure tomorrow. I think I'm going to continue the project. I'm planning on having a few more antennas up for the weekend for my nets, so working on that project if I get there. N4TYX with the Yukon County Amateur Radio Association net. Yep, great job. WB4IXU.
Well, thank you so much. If we have no more check-ins, we'll end this net, but I will give a call out for one more time for check-ins for the Unicoi County Amateur Radio Association Aries net. If there are any further check-ins, please check in now. Well, hearing nothing, I guess we'll call it into the net. And appreciate everybody that checked in and for the opportunity to actually do the net. It's been a long time since I've done anything like this. Anyway, I enjoyed it, and we again thank Rollo K4LNS for the use of the repeater. And we'll now return the repeater back to normal amateur use. This is N4TYX. We'll be clear and listening.
Have a good evening. You did, by the way, you did an excellent job with the net. You did perfect. And we will catch up to everybody later. WB4IXU will be moving up. You can see WB4IXU.
Thank you, John. I got 5 and I think 4 Aries members. Is that what you got?
Oh, Roger, that's correct. John's the only one that's not Aries. I didn't have any way of getting recertified. My 2-year tenure ran out, and so anyway, plus I'm no longer an Aries. I'm no longer a ARRL member. At least not for the moment.
I said Aries, not ARRL.
WB4IXU.
N4TYX. We'll be clear. Thanks again, gentlemen, for letting me do the net. I appreciate it, and it was enjoyable. Everybody have a good night. N4TYX clear.
WB4IXU.
WB4IXU, AB40.
Hey, John, AB40. WB4IXU. Good evening, John.
I hadn't talked to you in forever. I hadn't even seen you at the Walmart.
Ooh, I picked up the wrong note.
Well, that's your fault.
Did you?
Evidently. That's yours.
I've been at the Walmart, trust me.
I got it.
I have to. We just put on a different schedule.
I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
My time frame are
Don't
pretty
mind
busy most of the
sharing.
time. Yeah, we've done
I didn't read any.
short trips and all that good stuff.